Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
So we're going to start on page 1 with Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid Nefesh Avarachaman Meshoch Avdach El Retzonach Yarutz Avdach Kemo Ayal Yishtachaveh El Muladarach Ki Erav Lo Yedidutach Minofetzuf Vechol Tam Adurna Etzi Baolam Nafshi cholat avatach Ana elna refana la be'arot la noam zivach as titchazek ותתרפא והייתה לך שפחת עולם ותקיימו רחמך וחוסנה על בין אוהבך כי זה כמה נחשף לראות בתפארת וזך אנא אלי מחמד ליבי חושנה ואל תתעלם יגאלנה ופרוס חביב עלי את סוכת שלומך תאיר ארץ מכבודך נגילה ונזמחה בך מהר אהוב כי במועד וכונני כי מעולם יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה יאללה לילה לילה. Hello to everyone who just joined. It's really good to see all of you. We're moving ahead with Shiru Lelonai, which is on page 3. It's Psalm 96. which is on page 3 of the online Siddur, and the link is in the chat.
Can I ask a question about the online Siddur? Because
Yeah.
I click the link and then under there's like 10 different Shabbats, but I'm not seeing like a general PDF. What?
Should take you, you have to scroll down, I think.
Oh, did it go to the Open Siddur project maybe generally?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Well, we have the whole link here. You put this
Yeah, when I clicked it, I kind of scrolled about halfway down. There's
scroll down.
2 hands with the Aaronic blessing, but it is kind of scrolled down a bit on the page.
Here, I can
send it to you directly, Lucia.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so moving on with Psalm 96. It's okay if you like move around a little bit, whether you're seated or standing, however you want. Just like, I don't know, I, for one, have spent a lot of time sitting this week and I feel a little sedentary. So if you want to like move around with me, that's all good. Shiru ladonai, shir chadash, shiru ladonai kol haaretz, shiru ladonai baruchu shemo, pasru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru bagoyim kevodo, bechol ha'amim nifleotav. Ki gadol Adonai, umulal meod, norau, al kol Elohim, yaira, ki kol Elohei amim elilim, v'Adonai shamayim asaot, ve'adar lefanav oz betiferet במקדשו, עבור אדוני משפחות עמים, עבור אדוני כבוד ועוז, עבור אדוני. Sorry, I lost my place. כבוד שמו, שאו מנחה, ובואו לחצרותיו, יאירה ישתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, חילו מפניו כל הארץ, אמרו בגויים אדוני מלך, הבטיחון תבל ואל תימות. ידין עמים דמי שערים, יזמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ, ירם הים ומלואו, יעלו שדי, וכל אשר בו יאירי, אז ירננו כל עצי יער לפני אדוני, כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק, ועמים באמונתו, יררי, יררי, יררי,
Page 4, Adonai Malach Tagel Haaretz Yismachu Im Rabim. Or Zarua Latzadik Uli Yisrael Simcha Simchu Tzadikim Ba And we'll continue with the end of Psalm 99 on page 6. At the bottom, Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho.
Continue with Psalm 29, which is on page 7. Mizmor leDavid, avul Adonai bnei elim, avul Adonai kavod vaoz, avul Adonai kevod shemo, ishtachavu Adonai be'adrat kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim. El akavodirim Adonai al ma'im rabim Yairai kol Adonai ba'koach kol Adonai be'adar kol Adonai shover arazim Vaishaver Adonai et arzei albanon Vayarkideim kemo egel Lebanon vesirion kemo ben reimim Yairai kol Adonai Chotzev lavotesh kol Adonai yachil midbar Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh kol Adonai yechol el hayalot vayechesov ye'arot uvechalot lo merkavot Yairai Adonai lamabul yashava yeshev Adonai melech leolam Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom.
Apologies if I've been unmuting at the wrong time. We'll continue with Lecha Dodi on page 8 and 9. We'll be doing verses 1, 2, and 5 on page 8 and the last verse on page 9. Another great opportunity for moving around, especially on the last verse when it's customary to rise and face the door, which could be anywhere where you are. So some of us may still be facing our cameras, like my door's over there. Others may be facing a different way, or you might just stay in your seat if you prefer. Do we have the Shabbat bride visual?
We do have the Shabbat bride. We were just talking about that. I said, this is your song.
Yeah, because this song, Lecha Dodi, is about welcoming Shabbat as if she were a queen or a bride. And I believe that
When the Shabbat bride is welcomed into the room, the Shabbat bride will appear.
Okay. All right. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, Ushemo echad, L'shemu tiferet, V'letila, Yalai, Yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila. Yalai, yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 penei Shabbat nekabela. Verse 5 at the bottom of the page. Hitoreri, Kiva orech, Kumi ori, Uri, Shir daveri, Kevod Adonai, Alayich nigla, ay, yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 penei Shabbat nekabela. Rise in body or spirit and face the door. Bottom of page 9. Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam b'simcha, uv'tzola, tochenune, am segula, boi chala, boi chala, yai, yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 penei Shabbat nekabela. Oh, and there's the Shabbat bride. I saw her.
Right on time.
Wow.
About a minute too soon.
Amazing. Amazing.
Sometimes it works out.
A lot of times I just have to imagine her coming towards me and opening myself up to receive her.
She actually came right into the room tonight.
Mm-hmm. In a moment, we're gonna be on page 10. So if you can get your Siddur to that page for Tzadik Katamar, but first, Luis is gonna lead us.
Yes. So I wanted to offer a short meditation that's connected to trees and nature. Personally, I'm grateful that all of this is happening in the spring because at least I can look outside my window and be reminded that things are still growing and that, you know, things are still blossoming and changing. So this meditation is about that. So I invite all of you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Picture a tree that is tall and strong, a tree with deep roots. When the wind blows, the tree will bend and sway, but it will stand firm, for its roots are deep. Breathing in and breathing out. Picture a tree that bears fruit and follow it through its yearly cycle. It appears bare in winter, blossoms in the spring, bears fruit in the summer and fall, and then returns to a wintry state. It may have no fruit at the moment, but its fruitfulness soon will be evident again. Breathing in and breathing out. Picture a tree that combines all of these qualities, tall, strong, fruitful, and imagine that you are that tree, tall, strong, and fruitful. The winds of life may storm all around you, but you are unshaken, for your roots are firmly planted. There will be bleak times, but the winter will pass and give way to joy and fruitfulness. Breathing in and breathing out. Tzadik katamar yifrach, keres balbanon yizgeshetulim, bebeit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu. Yafrichu od yenun beseva deshenim verananim yiyu leagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avlatabo. There's a lot going on in this week's Torah portion. Many different things. But one part that stood out to me as a gay trans person was the well-known and often quoted, "You shall not lie with a man as you do with a woman." And there's been a lot of conversation around that section, a lot of different interpretations of it. And I've found that a lot of people have tried to kind of explain it away or find readings of it that perhaps are more permissive than how it's been used in the past, which is valid and understandable. But I feel like also a lot of times people kind of use those things to brush away how it has been used to harm people. And I think it's really important to acknowledge that there's parts of our liturgy that have been used and are still used today to hurt people, and to exclude people. And I think I don't really want to find an alternative interpretation where I'm comfortable with those parts. I think I would rather sit in discomfort and disagreement, and understand the variety of ways that they've been used, and also listen to the variety of ways that other gay and trans folks have interpreted those and ways that they respond to them, and react to them, to engage with Judaism and to create their own practices in ways that work for them, regardless of how that looks. So yeah, this all came about from a long discussion with my partner about this Torah section. And we just ended with sort of a mutual agreement on acknowledging our discomfort and disagreement and letting that be part of our practice and inform the way that we experience our Judaism and express our Jewishness. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I think that it's part of a much larger conversation. So if anyone else has other thoughts, I would love to hear them at any time. Thank you for listening.
Yasher Koach. It's one of the things that I also appreciate about our tradition, that we read the hard parts as well as the easy parts. We're going to continue on page 13 with Baruch Hu, and we're going to do it using Am I Awake? So again, you're welcome to rise. And Lauren, I don't know if you want to, or Austin, I don't know if you want to unmute people for the response, and we can be messy like we are in shul. But if you want to rise in body or spirit, we'll sing together. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Hu
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Le'olam va'ed. Yalalai lai lai, 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 yalalai lai lai. can all be seated. So as Luis mentioned, there are lots of ways that LGBTQ people have figured out how to do their Jewish practice, just like there are a lot of ways that all kinds of Jews have figured out how to do our Jewish practice. And so for our Ma'ariv, our Avim, our evening reading, we want to offer a reading which is not in the Siddur. It is from Siddur Sha'ar Zahav, the LGBTQ congregation in San Francisco, which I am a alum member of. It's by Rabbi Reuben Zellman, one of the early openly transgender, one of the early openly transgender rabbis. Twilight people. As the sun sinks and the colors of the day turn, we offer a blessing for twilight. For twilight is neither day nor night, but in between. We are all twilight people. We can never be fully labeled or defined. We are many identities and loves, many genders and none. We are in between rules, at the intersection of histories, or between place and place. We are crisscross paths of memory and destination, streaks of light swirled together. We are neither day nor night. We are both, neither, and all.
May the sacred in-between of this evening suspend our certainties, soften our judgments, and widen our vision. May this in-between light illuminate our way to the God who transcends all categories and definitions. May the in-between people who have come to pray be lifted up into this twilight. We cannot always define, we can always say a blessing. Blessed are you, God of all, who brings on the twilight. So we're moving on to Ahavat Olam, which is on page 14 of the online Siddur. And this week with Ahavat Olam, I'm thinking about the power of gay love and its wonderful presence in my life and how wonderful it is. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu lemadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochmeinu u'bekumeinu nasiach b'chukecha ונזמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו, באורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Adonai Elohechem Emet. We'll continue on page 18 with Michamocha. ובמלכותו ברצו קיבלו עליהם משה בני ישראל הכנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Please, if everyone can unmute and turn to page 19, let's read the English of Hashkivenu together. Calls us, Adonai our God, to lie down for peace, and help us arise, our ruler, to life. Spread over us the shelter of your peace, and fix in us good counsel in your presence. Save us for the sake of your name, and shield us. Keep far from us enmity, illness, strife, hunger, and fear. Keep oppressors from confronting or pursuing us. Let us be covered by the shadow of your wings. For you are our protector and helper. Mercy and compassion is your rule. Guard our going out and our coming in, for life and for peace, from this time forth and forever. And spread over us the shelter of your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who spreads over us the shelter of your peace, and over the people Israel and over Yerushalayim. So I think most of you have been here for at least one Zoom service, so you know that when we sing Vishamru, that we can still do our interactive fun thing by high-fiving each other when we get to et. So the words are on page 20 if you need them. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית העולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
So we're moving into the Amidah, which is the silent prayer, usually said standing. And before we start, I wanted to offer this reading, which is from my Siddur, about the multiplicity of ways that we can all observe Shabbat. It's very meaningful to me and relevant, so I read it every time I say the Amidah. And I think it's like especially relevant now when many of us are observing Shabbat in ways that we're not normally used to, or that may feel like just unnatural or even uncomfortable for a lot of us, to remember that all of those feelings and all of the different ways of experiencing Shabbat are valid and understandable. Our God and God of our ancestors, you respond individually to the many ways that each of us observes Shabbat. For those whose Shabbat is a time for relaxation and sleep, you take delight in our Shabbat rest. For those who observe the details of Shabbat regulations, you sanctify us through your commandments. For those whose Shabbat is a time for study, you give us a share in the Torah. For those whose Shabbat is a day of celebration, you fill us with your bounty. For those whose Shabbat is a time for spirituality, you make us rejoice in your salvation. For those whose Shabbat focuses on service and prayer, you purify our hearts to serve you in truth. May you continue to provide us lovingly and with delight this gift of Shabbat, and may all of those who honor your essence find true serenity on this day. We bless you, Eternal One, for sanctifying the Shabbat. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agit teilatecha. Adonai, bring words to my lips, let my mouth declare your praise. Shalom bimromav. הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל יושבי תבל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל יושבי תבל.
ואמרו amen. So as we prepare for the Aleinu, which you can find if you want to page over to page 31, Aleinu being the prayer which calls us to take upon ourselves the values that we've been talking about throughout our Amidah and our other prayers. I've got a poem to offer, also based on this week's Torah portion. It's called Scapegoats. Because one of the other many things in this Torah portion is the ritual of the scapegoat, where Aaron, the high priest, puts his hands upon the head of a goat and then puts and confesses all his sins and the sins of his family and all the Israelites on the goat, and the goat is sent off carrying these sins with a man for the occasion who is not named. It made me think of the many people who are not named who are working so hard right now. Why does it take a virus to make clear that we are all human? Oh, if only we could put our virus-laden hands on the head of a scapegoat and send it off, led by the mysteriously assigned man for the occasion, to carry away this infection into the wilderness. And what about that unnamed man for the occasion who leads the goat away into the wilderness? Is this an honor or a punishment? Why is Aaron the priest spoken of by name, but this man is left unnamed? Does he not need to be trustworthy, have a good sense of direction, stamina, and courage? So we send off goat after goat, relying on the man for the occasion who remains unnamed and unseen. Each morning we bless the one who removes sleep from the eyes. May today be the day of awakening. If it's your custom to rise for Aleinu, you may rise. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, lateit gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Please repeat after me. והשבota Elevavecha,
Elevavecha,
Ki Adonai,
Ki Adonai,
Hu HaElohim,
Hu
Hu
HaElohim,
Elohim,
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Anyone who is reciting Mourner's Kaddish, you're welcome to either type the name of the person you're saying Mourner's Kaddish for into the chat or to unmute yourself and say it out loud. And you can find the Mourner's Kaddish on page 33. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yalma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'bizman kariv v'yimru.
Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabbah mavarach le'olam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudusha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata da'amiran v'alma v'yimru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimru. Amen.
Amen.
May the Holy One who sends comfort to all who are bereaved spread that comfort over the many in this time who are mourning losses, old and new. Amen. I know Ben is in. Ben, are you still in New York and going to go out for the 7 o'clock? Thank you. I don't know if you want to take us with you, or maybe he's already gone.
You might have already gone out.
Already gone out. Yeah. Yeah, it was really special actually when he took us with him one time. So let's finish up with our Hine Matov that we like to sing, and then Kiddush and Motzi. Hine Matov shevet achim gam yachad, Hine Matov umanayim, Hine Matov shevet achim gam yachad, Hine Matov umanayim. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad, Hine matov umanayim, Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad, Hine matov umanayim. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Lauren, do you want to make any announcements before we make Kiddush and Motzi?
Gosh, we are starting to enter into the end of the year. And so I just recognize and say to all the students who are here, we wish you all the best. And if you ever want to talk and relax with us on Mondays, we all just gather and hang out and have kind of a relaxed hour during the noon hour. But I also want to thank Matt Price, who led an amazing program this afternoon at Yom Ha'atzmaut Kahoot. So thank you so
Yom
much.
Kahoot.
Yom Ha'atzmaut Kahoot. And really just to say Yasher Koach to Luis for offering your Torah, which I think was really beautiful, and to Cantor Abbe as always.
And we also have a special Mother's Day yoga class coming up on May 10th at 11 a.m. So I know there's some families who are on these Shabbat calls. So Mother's Day yoga, it's Monday, May 10th. We have a Facebook event for it too.
So I have, as usual, my Kiddush cup full of grape juice, but I do not have to be the one to make Kiddush. Matt, would you like to do the honors, or Louise?
I'd be happy to. Savrim Ranan Rabbanan Rabbatai Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshah b'mitzvotav v'ratzah Hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereshit Ki hu yom tehila l'mikra'e kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim Ki banu v'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol Be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim. L'chaim, Marco.
Wonderful. And sorry, I can't make it literally go through the Zoom, but we've got a little challah.
Motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Thanks, God. Our voices rise in
together as our joyful prayer is said.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Motzi lechem min haaretz v'tei avon. I'm just pretending that my hand is coming into Cantor Abbe's box. I'm taking a piece of challah out of there.
Got it. Got it. Oh, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
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 Shalom.